3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast. Hello, friends. It is Wednesday. What's up? Olivia is back for another day of fun. Steph will be back tomorrow. Olivia, thank you very much for filling in the last 3 days. Very much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Again, make sure you go check out Olivia's new EP. It's called Your Heart of Gold. She performed a song yesterday. If you missed it, definitely go back and check that out. So one thing we like doing on Wednesdays, Liv, is to do Would You Rathers.
Okay.
It's Would You Rather Wednesday.
Okay.
Would you rather win $100,000 or let the last person you talk to win $1 million? So, basically that means, would you rather take $100,000 for yourself or I win $1 million because I'd be the last person you talk to?
Oh, you would be. Okay, I was thinking the last other person was my mom, so she would give me some.
Right. Right. So, but my question is the exact same. Would I want to win $100,000 or would I want you to win $1 million?
No, you know what? I would want you to win $1 million because then you'd be doing some cool stuff, and then I could come and totally come on your yacht with you. That'd be fun. Would you not give me?
Now I feel bad because I'm taking that 100 G's.
Well, that's awkward.
Things just did get a little bit awkward. I am 100% taking.
I was still thinking selfishly though because I was gonna go on
well,
a yacht.
I don't. You can't really get a yacht for $1 million, by the way. Seriously, I could get a cool pontoon boat or something. You can come on that.
What? Nuh-uh. I feel like $1 million can buy you the world.
You'd be shocked. You would be really shocked.
Man.
$1 million, while it's a ton of money, and if you and I were to win it tomorrow, it would be life-changing.
Right.
You shouldn't really go out and buy a car that's over $100,000. You really shouldn't.
I think that's why people fall into that trap.
Right. You could go and, buy a nice house, but that's a huge chunk of money, assuming you pay for the house all up front.
Right.
A yacht? No. I mean, I could, like I said, give me 25, 30 grand. I'll buy a cool pontoon boat or something, but it's not going to be a yacht. We can act like it's a yacht on the Susquehanna.
Okay. That's fine.
And laugh at people.
A slide on the pontoon?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm fine with it.
Absolutely. But yeah, not a yacht. I'm taking that money, by the way. Now, you're right. If you get this question asked and your mom is asking it, or your mom's the last person you talk to, you give her the $1 million because you're definitely reaping some benefits, hardcore.
Duh. Yeah. No brainer.
Right. Or if you talk to
Caden.
Yeah, if you talk to Caden, of course, you give Caden $1 million because, what's his is yours.
Right.
But, I mean, we're not strangers, obviously, but now listen, if I found out that you're the reason that I have $1 million, I might throw a couple bucks your way.
Yeah, I think I'd write you a letter. I'd say, hey, listen.
Be like, I'm the reason why you got $1 million, so just saying. Not saying you should give me money. I'm just saying you should give me money. So yeah, we're going to ask you that question on the Facebook page. I don't know if you follow sports, if you're a sports ball fan or not, but the NBA is playing the rest of their season in what's known as the bubble. I don't know if you heard about this, but it's in Disneyland.
I feel like I did.
And it's on the Disney campus, and it's not an actual bubble. It's like a kind of a concept bubble. It's a figurative bubble, if you will. Basically, they have to stay in this radius, and they can't leave. They can only interact with each other. No outside people coming in. They're not supposed to leave. All that good stuff. Well, anyway, there's a bunch of millionaires sitting on this Disney campus that can't leave. What do you think they're doing? Amazon crazy.
Heck yeah.
Rachel Nichols, who's a reporter for the NBA, explored the thousands of Amazon orders coming in to the Disney campus every day.
Oh, shut up. That's a lot.
Yeah. Here's some of the items. Obviously, furniture, arcade video games, Hundreds of free weights are coming in. Someone ordered a large punching bag. Someone ordered a full-size refrigerator equipped with both a freezer and ice maker. A guy from the Miami Heat says he spent $5,000 in Amazon orders. Thousands of boxes a day, he says, are coming in.
Do you really need that much?
Houston Rockets forward PJ Tucker bought 103 pairs of sneakers with him. Or brought 103 pairs of sneakers with him, and he's continuing to receive shipments of more clothes and shoes on a daily basis.
You got a problem.
Plus, every one of the thousands of packages has to be wiped down and disinfected. So there's a whole room dedicated to wiping down. So, like, you don't deliver it to players like dorm rooms or living spaces. You deliver it to like this, I don't know, hub. And then people on this campus have to spray it down and wipe it with Clorox wipes and stuff like that before the players even get it.
That is insane. I mean, hey, that's good because that's creating many jobs for people in Florida.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
But, like, that's insane, though. How many players are all in this bubble?
Every player on every team.
Okay, so it's probably like,
thousands? Not thousands, but a few hundred.
Okay.
Yeah, because each team only has, 10 players on it? So maybe 300. Again, not a huge basketball fan, don't know a lot. But I'm just going to say 300, give or take. So,
okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Maybe if it was like a couple thousand of people to get that many packages a day.
But it's 300 getting a ton of packages every day. But you want to pick on them, but at the same time, okay, imagine this. Imagine you are a millionaire, because pretty much everybody in the NBA is a millionaire, I think. I don't know if they even have a contract that's under $1 million. But let's just assume that the average person is a millionaire, multi-millionaire in this bubble. So you're a millionaire, you're your age, early 20s, mid 20s, and you're a millionaire. You're not supposed to go out, so you can't go to clubs. Right? Like you can't socialize. You can't go up to girls and be like, hey, I play for the Miami Heat. Like that, all that stuff doesn't exist. All the stuff that I would love if I was a professional athlete. Can't do it. So you have to occupy your time. Apparently there's a couple.
I can see the video games.
Apparently there's a couple golf courses on the campus, and they've been playing golf. So none of them know how to play golf. Not none of them. Many of them don't know how to play golf. So they're ordering like these really expensive golf clubs and just probably going to use them a couple times and that's it. But I would do the same thing. I'm not even picking on them. Those guys.
If I got that money to blow, I guess that's like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. So good for the NBA players. Good for Amazon. Jeff Bezos making that money. But man, I feel bad for the UPS FedEx drivers.
I was just thinking about the delivery trucks. Like they're like, again, I have to go there again.
Right. They honestly probably just load up 10 little delivery trucks and say, all right, you 10 are going to the bubble. Go get that bubble. So, yeah, to be rich, but they're also bored just like the rest of us. Speaking of COVID, real quick, we got 2 things to do when you get in a car. Have you ridden in a car yet with someone who's not your family member during the COVID?
I actually don't think I have.
Okay, that's good. Well, if you do, if you've taken Uber somewhere or anything like that, if you're traveling in the car with non-family, scientists say you need to do these 2 things. Make sure the air recycler is off. Do you know what that is?
Oh, where it goes just
on
that
your
little
it's the loop. It's the loop. Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure that's off. You want the one looks like it's going straight into the car, the line that's like straight in the car. You want that one. Okay, and then you probably should open a window as well. So even if it's really hot, you should probably open at least one window and make sure, because the COVID will just fly out. The COVID will just go in the car and fly out. So.
Why do you ever use the not like recycling your own air? Like I don't think I ever use that. Why is that even a feature?
In air conditioning, it makes the car cooler, I think.
Oh, maybe it's super hot out.
I think.
Like I want my air going out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I base that on nothing. It just
that makes sense.
kind of
I'll
makes
give
sense.
that to you.
All right, cool, thanks. All right, coming up, we have 2 stories about women being attacked. Don't know why I chose them.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
So, I don't know why, but we have 2 back-to-back stories about women being attacked. Almost sounds like I like these stories. I don't. They're just 2 weird stories, okay? I'm not promoting anything. Listen. A woman was attacked by a giant fish in northern Ontario last Saturday. It wasn't a shark. It's called a muskie. M-U-S-K-I-E. Muskie? I don't know. Terry Driver and his wife Kim were relaxing on with a group of people, and Kim was standing in chest-deep water. She let out a huge scream, saying something had her leg. That's terrifying. She said, I looked down and saw a giant fish head, which looked like an alligator. It just grabbed and it moved me from side to side, and then it pulled me under. Oh,
Holy crap!
This is terrifying. Hold on, I'm looking up what one of these fish look like. Oh yeah, they could get pretty big.
I was just wanting to do that.
Hold on, I'll show you.
It sounds like a shark attack.
Right? It does.
Wait, did you say she was in the ocean or like a lake?
No, like a lake. This is what it looks like. A muskie. Look how big that thing is.
That's like as big as that guy.
Yeah. Oh man, I got one of its. So imagine this wrapped around your leg.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you not watching today's episode, you need to. Anyway, she said, it pulled me from side to side. It pulled me under. Her arms went up. She went underwater. It turned out the culprit was this large muskie. It's a freshwater fish that can grow up to 6 feet long, weigh more than 50 pounds. She fought her way to shore. The damage along her right calf was pretty severe, they say. The fish had completely engulfed her completely engulfed her calf from knee to ankle. So, yeah. Did
she lose it?
No.
Did she lose her leg?
No, she's rushed to a hospital. She's gonna have to undergo plastic surgery to repair all the lost skin.
Could you imagine? You're in fresh water.
No, I couldn't. And you know what? I always make fun. Like Steph, she was at the beach, and I'm like, gotta watch out for sharks. And the one day that she was on last week, I read her all of these statistics about how sharks are actually attacking people this year on the East Coast. I don't know what it is about this year, 2020, but some woman in Maine just got killed by a great white. Right.
What?
Yeah, she just got killed by a great white in Maine. Maine, of all places. So this is like a river in Canada, no sharks anywhere, and you got to worry about 6-foot muskies coming to eat your leg. Yeah, this 2020.
That is horrible.
It's terrible. All right, let's talk about another woman getting attacked. Woman in Valencia, the woman in Valencia, Spain, was the victim of a bizarre attack. A stranger slapped a hat full of glue on her head. She's 31 years old. She's originally from Colombia. She was at home Tuesday, and a stranger knocked on her door saying she had received a gift. The man was holding flowers. He threw the flowers at her feet, called her a name, and then slammed a hat full of glue over her head. So imagine like a baseball cap, and you turn it open, and you like squirt glue inside the baseball cap, and then go and plop it on someone's head.
Why?
Glad you asked. Apparently, this is a very common kind of attack in Colombia. It's called doing the shampoo.
Wait.
It's called doing the shampoo. But it's not funny because she goes to the...
This is common, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Apparently, she had to go to the hospital. They had to shave her head. She had burns because this was like an industrial glue. It wasn't like Elmer's, right? So it, like some of... No, it was like the glue you'd use in art class, like the stuff that smelled funny that you couldn't stop smelling. Or is that just me? Maybe that's just me. Anyway, the abrasive substance used in the glue caused second-degree burns on her scalp.
What?
Yeah.
So what did this lady do to him?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm sorry, I'm all worked up.
No, you're fine. Apparently, this guy was mad because... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where it was. Okay. He said it was coming... hold on. I don't know. The attack is commonly ordered by jealous wives after finding out their husbands had cheated on them. So normally, it's done because they find out that this girl cheated on her husband, right? Hold on. I'm getting this all messed up. The wife who is cheated on hires someone to do the shampoo to the woman that her husband is cheating with. Okay? There we go. I don't know if that's what's going on in this case, but normally in Colombia, when someone gets the shampoo done to them, it's because they were trifling with someone else's husband and it was found out.
Who thought of that?
I don't know. The police investigation is ongoing. So she owns a beauty salon, and she said she's been receiving suspicious calls from a woman who she does not know. So I don't know the whole story, and we may never know the whole story, but I hope that doesn't become a thing here.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
Doing the shampoo. Just don't cheat. It won't happen to you, right?
Yeah, well, what if people just start doing it? Like, what if she didn't know?
Oh,
what
man.
if she wasn't even the other woman?
My biggest fear is that it's going to become some viral thing you start seeing on YouTube.
Like,
remember the stupid, this a couple years ago, the knockout game? Mostly teenagers, they'd start walking up to people on the street and trying to knock them out with one punch. You don't remember that?
No.
It was awful.
No.
It was absolutely awful. Luckily, it stopped for the most part, as far as I'm aware.
that's
But
like
this...
illegal. I mean...
Oh, no, it's totally illegal. Just like this. This would be assault, battery, all that good stuff. All right. This is not a very positive, block of stories. I have another one. This one isn't about a woman being attacked, though. COVID-19. When it first happened, do you remember the predictions? We're going to start seeing a baby bump. Going to get that baby bump.
I thought that.
Wrong.
No?
Americans are expecting fewer babies in the coming months. We're actually not making more babies during COVID.
Well, it's not 9 months yet.
Well,
it's not 9
yeah,
months
but
yet.
they can also track to the people who are pregnant now. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And it's saying that we haven't really seen the birth rates are way down.
People are probably too terrified to be hey, let's start kids.
I could see that. Fewer babies could affect long-term health of the economy. It means fewer consumers, fewer workers, fewer taxpayers.
Is it actually that significantly lower?
They're saying, yeah. So
wow.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you're married, you're fertile, I'm guessing, so good, get at it.
Yeah, I'm good right now, but maybe
we gotta get out of it. We gotta go take a break. I'm gonna go tell my wife, see if I can make something happen during this break. We'll be right back.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
So I don't know if I ever told you this about my wife, but she has a dream of climbing Mount Everest. She wants to do that. She watches all these documentaries about it. She researches it. She knows all about it. She has a dream of climbing Mount Everest. Well, if that dream ever becomes a reality, I'll be able to be there with her. Because I mean, not like physically, but in spirit. And technologically, I'll be able to be there with her. During the past few months, because of COVID, climbing activity on Mount Everest was completely shut down. They weren't doing it. You couldn't climb it even if you had the money and you wanted to. They have actually been installing 5G towers on Mount Everest. So you'll be able to get cell phone and Wi-Fi service on Mount Everest now as you're climbing.
Are you serious?
Isn't that amazing?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, people aren't going to be here anyway. Let's get that cell service going.
They say they're going to use it for smart tourism, high-definition video streaming, a way to see Everest on your screen from anywhere in the world. The 5G network will also serve as a useful tool for mountaineers and scientists on the mountain. Better communication during rescues if climbers get injured or caught in bad weather. Tourists traveling from afar can keep up with their social media as well. I don't know if you know this, and I only know this because the wife is, let's just use the word, she's obsessed with it. People die every year on Mount Everest.
Oh, I'm sure.
Trying to climb it. So every year people are dying, and this could actually help them from dying.
Well, I was thinking that when you're saying, yeah, like if something's going on, you'd be like, hey, here we are. But like before, what would you do?
Yeah. No, you die. You die.
You couldn't do anything. Yeah.
So just a few minutes ago, we told you that, less people are having babies, less babies are being born. We thought we'd get a COVID baby bump. We're not getting it. Do you know another casualty of the pandemic? Jeans. Sales for jeans are way down.
Because no one's wanting to go try them on.
Well, they're not as comfortable when you're working from home, when you can just wear sweatpants or yoga pants or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, right now I'm wearing gym shorts. Why would I wear jeans? I'm wearing gym shorts.
Yeah.
There's no reason to. What pants are you wearing right now?
Athletic.
Like yoga pants or
I'm wearing,
something?
like leggings all the time.
Yeah, no, that's what Steph wears too. What's the point of getting jeans? So jean sales are way down. You just don't know what's being affected until you actually really sit down and think about it. No babies, less jeans. But don't worry, everyone. Everest has 5G, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the stumping thing. Are you ready?
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
14% of adults surveyed say they never do this. What is this? The hint I'm going to give you is I know that I do this. I don't know if you do this. I would be surprised if Steph does this. But they could be serious or small and minuscule. 14% of adults say they never do this. What is this?
Drink.
No.
Oh.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. It could be a
Steph?
small thing or a giant, like a small version or a giant version of this.
14% of people say they never do this. Donate money.
Nope.
Or,
Nope. So 14% of adults say they never do this. I do this, not on like grand scales, but I do. I think most people do. 14% apparently don't. It wouldn't surprise me if Steph was in that 14%. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if you were in the 14%. But I think definitely Steph.
something with saving money.
Nope.
Tipping.
Think
No.
more like moral or ethics. Like Steph's all goody-goody.
Okay. Swear around a child.
Swear around a child? No. Not swear around a child. But
No.
I don't think Steph would do that either. I would. But no, I don't think Steph would.
So it has nothing to do with, no. What about like around your grandma?
You mean it has nothing to do with swearing in general?
You do it.
I mean, not on grand scales, but yeah, I do it. I do it. And I don't, like I said, there's versions of this. There's small little ones and giant ones.
Small little ones. It's something with a gift. It's something
Nope.
you're gifting.
Nope.
Steph wouldn't do it.
When you were a teenager, maybe you did this to your parents,
Oh, like had a house party.
right? But
Stole my parents' alcohol.
nope. Well, I mean, maybe you did do that, but that's not the answer.
Is it something along those lines?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
House
like,
party.
yeah, and you told them you wouldn't do a house party, so therefore you...
Lied.
Yeah. 14% of adults surveyed say they never lie. I think they're lying.
Now I get it. Like you can do big lies, little lies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe them. I think they're actually lying. I think this 14%. I think everyone lies in their own way. I do. I mean, even if it's a lie, like, oh no, you look great. That's a lie if they don't look great. All right, let's be honest. Come on.
Oh, that is good. 14%. I'm surprised it's not more than like. I don't know. I feel like people
You
don't
think?
want to admit that.
Yeah, well-
I'm surprised it's not more.
Yeah, well, 86% are truthful. 14% lied about lying. If you're involved in one of these, it will likely cost you $12,000 a year. What is it? If you're involved in one of these, it will likely cost you $12,000 a year.
Pyramid scam.
That's a good answer, but no. No, think more like personal.
Divorce.
Why would someone get a divorce?
If you're involved in one of these, why would they get a divorce? Go into strip clubs.
No.
$12,000 would be a lot.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot to spend on strippers a year. So
Okay.
you,
Why do you get a
why would somebody get a divorce?
Because they cheated?
Yeah.
Really?
If you're involved in an affair, it will likely cost you $12,000 a year.
I was right.
So
I
let
wasn't really.
so let me explain. Let's say you and I were having an affair, right? So you're married to Caden, I got the wife, but you and I were hooking up on the side, okay? I have to spend money on hotel rooms and dinners and maybe another cell phone and gas to come see you. Basically, I'd probably be spending all the money and you'd be off scot-free, not spending anything.
Yeah, whatever.
But on average, you're
about that?
to keep your secret, you're spending $12,000 a year.
Is that really worth it? That's a lot of money.
I don't know. It depends on the girl. Give yourself a little bit of credit, Olivia. Of course, you're worth $12,000 a year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you're morally doing things bad, which probably weighs a lot on your heart, and then you also have a lot of money coming out of your pocketbook. That doesn't sound good.
So yeah, I mean, if you're a moral person who is worried about things weighing their heart down, like Olivia said, or you're like me, who's like, it's gonna cost how much? All right, well, maybe I'll just try to be nice to my wife. Okay. All right. So Steph will be back tomorrow. Olivia, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you for having me.
Very much appreciative. Go cop all of Olivia's stuff. Your Heart of Gold, a new EP is out. You can check it out on Spotify and Apple, anywhere you stream. Go find Olivia. She be there. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Steph Mack. It's a podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.